Namaste everyone. I am Bhavani Chetan from Department of English, Shri Gurukul Group of Institutions. Today I am here to discuss and analyze two English district papers that has been already held. Okay, let's start up. Now, so usually we commit lots of mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly. So my video will definitely help you out to reduce your mistakes and to be very conscious in writing the exams. So let's go through with the question papers, two question papers thoroughly with the name of the chapters, analysis of the question papers and the tips to score good marks in the upcoming board examinations. Let's move on.
First of all, let me talk about the textual content. In the textual content, we are having 8 prose, 8 poetry and 4 supplementary reading. Secondly, we are moving to the very important content, that's grammar. We are having 32 grammar concepts, and in the question paper, if we refer, we are having 40 marks covered in the grammar and other 40 marks to the textual content. Next, we shall know about the question paper pattern. By analyzing the two district question papers, the pattern will be same. The first main consisted of 4 grammar questions, each carries 1 mark, totally 4 marks. In the second main, there are 12 grammar questions, again each carries 1 mark, totally 12 marks. Third main is 1 grammar question, that's error identification, that carries 2 marks. And in the fourth main, it's 2 marks question, 7 questions will be asked, each carries 2 marks, totally 14 questions. Fifth main is 3 marks question, that's only 2 questions will be asked, totally 6 mark. Again, fifth main, as we discussed, is 3 marks question. Sixth main is extract question. That is very important. We need to concentrate on reading the textbook because we don't know from which lesson or from which line the question will be elicited. So we need to be very conscious in reading the textbook. So totally 4 extract questions will be asked and each carries 3 marks. Total is 12 mark. Now let's move on to 7th main, that's profile writing, that carries 3 marks. Next is 8th main is story development, that carries 3 marks. 9th main is picture description, that carries 3 marks. And 10th main is poem. So we are totally having 8 poems. Among that, only 3 poems are there for memorization. Rest of the 5 is there for summarization. And the poem which is there for memorization can also be asked for summarization. So 2 poems will be asked and you are having choice. Only 1 will be attended and that carry 4 marks. While writing the poem, we should never forget to write the name of the poem and the poet's name. And next is 11th main, that is comprehension passage. Next is 12th main, that is very important, 4 marks question. 4 marks question will be from the lesson Grandma Climbs a Tree, and that has been repeated in the question paper number of times. It may also be from the Song of India, Jazz Poem 2, and also from the poem The Blind Boy. So the next main, 13th main, is essay writing. So 3 essay concepts topic has been given. So you need to answer to any one, that carry 4 marks. And the last, and that is the 14th main, is letter writing. So formal and informal letter both will be asked and you need to write for any one, that carries 5 marks. So that's all with the pattern of question paper. So here is the grammar content that we got after analyzing the first district paper. So as I've already informed you, we are having 32 grammar concepts. In that, 23 grammar concepts has been covered. So if you see, if clause is for 1 mark, question tag is for 1 mark, language function is for 1 mark, active passive voice is for 1 mark, collocation, syllabification, article, preposition, linker, one word substitution. So one word substitution is a question that will not be asked in all the papers. So one word substitution has been asked in the first district paper, but in the second district paper, instead of one word substitution, so infinitive has been asked. So that is the question which is very important. For that, even you have to refer the textbook content and the glossary part of the textbook. So next concept is suffix, parts of speech, own sentence. So a word has been given and you need to identify whether it is a noun or verb. So if it is a verb, you need to convert into a noun and you need to frame your own sentence. And next is degrees of comparison. So among the degrees of comparison, so positive may be given and you need to convert it into comparative and superlative. If superlative has been given, you need to convert the sentence into positive and comparative. Next is tense form of the verb, reported speech, all carries 1 mark. But this error identification that carries 2 marks, profile writing for 3 marks, story development is for 3 marks, picture description is for 3 marks, essay writing is for 4 marks, comprehension passage is for 4 mark, and letter writing, which you can very easily score if you know the format very well, that's 5 marks. So you can practice formal or informal letter. So these are the grammar content that has been covered in both district paper 1 and district paper 2. Okay. Lastly, okay, you are thorough with the textbook content and grammar, but what is more important is the points that you need to keep it in mind. So let me give you the points that you need to remember forever while writing the examination. First point is you should underline to the main answer and you need to underline to the keywords. As per as possible, you need to use more textual words and you need to allot time for each questions to maintain time sense. So let me say for 2 marks you need to write 5 sentences, for 3 marks you need to write 7 sentences, and for 4 marks you need to write 10 to 15 sentences. Next we shall move on to the 5th point, that is how to write 4 marks question. You need to divide the entire answer into 3 different paragraphs. So first paragraph consisted of the introduction. You will introduce the question by writing from which lesson the particular question has been taken and who is the writer or poet of that particular question or lesson, and then you will write the gist of the entire lesson. Next you will write the answer. So introduction will end with 5 lines, body of the answer, and then conclusion. You need to make 3 different paragraphs by leaving 1 line after another. And next is grammar. You need to attend grammar with question, that's compulsion. And 7th point is poem. How you need to attend the poem? You need to write the poem name with its poet's name. And next, please avoid writing short forms. For example, you will write eg. Please avoid it. For and, you will write the symbol. Please you avoid it. Do not write the short forms. And next you need to underline after each answer to look a very beautiful presentation, to look very nice. And next is letter writing should be written in a separate sheet, do not continue. So presentation should be neat with a good handwriting. And extract question, how do you attend it? First you need to write the name of the lesson, that particular line has been selected, and then you will attend the extract question. So you have to use the dark pen because pen is mightier than the sword. Good luck. So you need to focus more on preparation and presentation. Both are very important.
Okay, that's it. But it's not the end, trust me, there are still more to learn. Let's meet again with still more ideas, still more information. Till then, stay tuned, keep working, keep practicing, because people will say that practice makes man perfect. And one more thing I want to say, you need to refer more and more question papers to move towards the perfection, and that will lead you to perfect in the grammar and also in the textual parts. Fine, that's it. I'm your Bhavani Chetan, Shri Gurukul Group of Institutions, Tumakuru. Namaste.